Good morning, Chairman, University Secretary, honoured guests, friends and family, and most importantly, graduates. It's a great pleasure to see you all here today and to be able to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. The magnificent Church of St Hilda is not our usual venue. I'm deeply grateful to Reverend Brown for being able to use the church today and for her help in organising events. These graduations are our first winter rather than summer graduation ceremonies, as it's also the first year that our master's degree students whose studies continue into the autumn will be graduating. For those of us in academic dress, it will be a novel experience to be grateful for the additional layers. I'd like to begin by honouring the contribution of our students. The school is a relatively small family, and whilst each year I'm impressed by the dedication of my colleagues, I'm sure that they will acknowledge that it's the contribution from our students here today to the life of the school that make it special. You'll hear more from me later, but before we move on, I invite my colleagues and friends and family here to stand and join me in giving our graduates a round of applause to recognise their unique place in the life of the school over their time with us and their achievements. Thank you. I now welcome our Chair of Governors, Mr. Patrick Smith, to formally open proceedings.
Thanks, Martin. I hereby declare this awards ceremony of the Northern School of Arts open. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all here today to the Northern School of Art degree ceremony. I'd also like to express my thanks to Reverend Verity Brown, priest in charge here at St Hilda's. I know that Martin has already mentioned their generosity, but we're really grateful to her and the congregation for the warm welcome they've given us today. Without their help, we wouldn't have been able to hold these ceremonies. I also extend a warm welcome to Dr. John Renyard from the Arts University of Bournemouth, where John is University Secretary. This occasion is a true milestone in the careers of our students who are about to graduate. It marks the completion of several years of hard work for those receiving their degrees. Without the arts, we'd be dull creatures indeed. Nonetheless, without the means to live, we'd also be quite poor. That's why it's important to students, families, and educators alike that the creative industries are the fastest growing sector of the UK economy. And this is not just being driven by the needs of global brands, major West End performances, or what's on at the National Gallery, but also across the spectrum to micro businesses, freelancers, and self-employed designers and craft workers. This ceremony is a very special day for the parents, guardians, partners and loved ones who are here to share in the celebration of the students' achievements. I hope that this will prove to be a really memorable occasion for all involved. To our graduates, I'd like to be amongst the first to congratulate you today on your efforts and wish you well for the future. I know that you will have seen some of the school's core values being put into practice, chief amongst which are creativity and excellence, and I hope you have found that creative practice by students and staff has been at the heart of what we do, with excellence being the ambition of all. Wherever we go in life, it's worth reflecting that everything we see outside of nature, however small, has been designed by someone. Every piece of decoration crafted by an artist. And you are the new wave in creative ideas and possibilities in the world of art and design. As you leave the school, you're joining a long list of alumni, irrespective of whether you become as well known as our most illustrious former students. I hope you're able to find lasting satisfaction in a creative career. I would also urge you to keep in touch with us. I know that our staff have come to know each of you well during your studies, and they'll be interested to hear about your future careers. That's enough for me for now. We'll proceed with the conferment of degrees upon our students, and I call upon John Waddington, Vice Principal at the Northern School of Art, to present candidates for awards. Thank you.
So, for BA Honours Acting for Stage and Screen, we have James Boyd. Danielle Perry-Clark. Joshua Dixon. Tegan Gardam. Kieran Barker. Isaac Bradley. Caius Darrock. Shakira Garnham. Dominic Hare. Alistair Mackay. Hannah Auld. Grace Richards. Bailey Mallon Ward. Neve Nelson. Emily Payne. Connor Scott. Amelia Smith. So for BA Honours Textiles and Surface Design, Mariam Tahir. Gabrielle Kreister, Emma Clifton. Beth Evans. Shuab Ahmed. Alicia Koch. Megan Duffy. Daniel Embleton. Sally Highmoor. Danielle Lester. Morgan Neal. Olivia Elliott. Leah Farrell. Ellie Hogarth. Sophie Much. Jennifer Pawley. Abigail Roxby. Charlotte May Thomas. Olivia Wilson. Trudy Sanderson. Rebecca Spur. Laurie Walwork. Annie Wright. And that's everybody. Thank you very much. So, for BA Honours Acting for Stage and Screen, Alberto Dunbar. And now for BA Honours Costume Interpretation with Design, Eleanor Birchenough. Gillian Carlin. Lucy Carr. Emily Carter. Isabel Cooper. Ethan Crawford Thompson. Eve Coulthard. Emma Crossland. Alex Dawes. Rosie Fors. Mark Hepworth. Bethany LeBrun. Christina Marshall. Kay Dalton. Morgan Doherty. Perry Ford. Elizabeth Jones. Angela List Evans. Rhiannon Morrison. Stephen Rhodes Brown. Taylor Stevens. Magdalena Wells. Marlos Pierenbaum. Madeleine Royal. Lucy Valentine. Indigo Welsh. Kyra Mirthwaite Bedding. Courtney Jones. So for BA Honours Production Design for Stage and Screen, Amy Bonner. Hannah Bennett. Nathaniel Browning. Scott Gurney. Annabelle Jollens. Caitlin Mills. Davy Jordan Singh. Harry Leavesley. Amelia Mitchell. Jade Todd. Lee Ward. For BA Honours Visual Effects and Model Making, Michael Coyle. Lee Robinson. Holly Heslop. William Price. Hayley Sison. And that's everybody. Thank you very much. Matthew Orford. Paul Sanderson. For BA Honours Graphic Design, Katie Bates. Jake Henderson. Eve Housden. Joshua Johnson. Selena Lapthorne. Jodie Morgan. Melissa Palmer. Georgia Purdom. Thomas Stickens. Kieran Trafford. Elle Wilson. Matthew Windram. Lucy Bedford. Lucy Thompson. For BA Honours Illustration for Commercial Application, Elizabeth Carter. Katie Downey Shepherd. Anna Hepburn. Charlotte Madison. Callum Moffat. Emily Morrissey. Helen Nicholson. Lauren Patterson. Yana Sapon. Eleanor Stedman. Olivia Teague. Charlotte Wilcock. Emily Davis. Apologies. Carly Morhiddy. Thank you very much. I think that's everybody. Thank you. For BA Honours Body Contour Fashion, Eloise Murray. For BA Honours Film, TV and Theatre Production, Laura Beattie. Neve Bowler. Grace Davis. George Dixon. Callum Hemmings. Kieran Hills. Katie Kennedy. Courtney Laverick. Maxfield Long. Connor Lovett. Holly Robinson. Nicole Shan. James Taylor. Matthew Shanks. For BA Honours Fine Art, William Collett. Annabelle Collins. Keegan Gallen. Amy Heald. Eve Homan. Bethany Hunton. Ashley Tomlinson. For BA Honours Commercial Photography, Rosie Dowd. Chloe Ebden. Paul Gilbraith. Ashley Redman. India Reed Hunting. Evie Edwards. Savannah Worthy. For BA Honours Photographic Practice with Moving Image, Hannah Dunphy. Tilly Johnson. Aaron Kean. Beth Newby. Keely Pierce. Eleanor Vasey. Curtis Farrier. For MA Design History, Hannah Carlisle. Chloe Leeson. Suzanne Treacy. For BA Honours Commercial Photography and MA Creative Design Enterprise, Amy Plumbridge. For MA Creative Design Enterprise, Stephanie Coulson. Emily Smithson. And that's everybody. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the Vice-Chancellor of the Arts University Bournemouth, Professor Paul Gough, I confer on these candidates the awards for which they are qualified. Congratulations to you all. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates above all, this is the 10th year of the partnership now between the Arts University Bournemouth and the Northern School of Art. And some people may be surprised that an arts university on the south coast of England would choose to have a partnership up here in the northeast. And it's true, we are reminded of the geographic distance every time that we make the journey. But despite that distance, these two institutions are very close in other important ways. We both believe in and are committed to the value of specialist creative arts education, an environment where every student knows that all of their peers will be bringing creativity and individuality to everything that they do, resolving their projects in their own unique way. We're very proud of our partnership with the Northern School of Art, and we're particularly proud of the achievements of the graduates here today. Specialism encourages you, requires you to take a chance, to make your own personal way. And as Michelangelo said, the biggest risk is not that we aim too high and that we miss, but that we aim too low and that we succeed. I'm going to share a poem with you. It's very short, I promise. It's by Apollinaire, and it goes like this. Come to the edge, we might fall. Come to the edge, it's too high. Come to the edge. So they came, and he pushed, and they flew. On behalf of the Arts University Bournemouth, we wish all the graduates of 2021 a safe flight as they embark on their creative careers, and you go with our very best wishes and our warmest congratulations. Good luck to you all, and well done.
Thank you very much, John. Honoured guests, friends and family, graduates. When I showed up for my first day at work at the school, I mistakenly thought that it would resemble the other universities and colleges that I'd worked in or advised over the years. I was wrong. For better or worse, and hopefully it's mainly a positive, the school is much more like a family. My quotes are not going to be as highbrow as John's. So to quote the late comedian Les Dawson, families are like fudge, mostly sweet with a few nuts. I think that as a school, we're very happy to welcome and celebrate the presence of the nuts in our fudge, at least as much as the fudge itself. More prosaically, to quote the American author Trenton Lee Stewart, family members can be your friends, and best friends, whether or not they are related to you, can be your family. Standing here today, I'm reminded of my own graduation, which took place on a sunny day in July 1986. The gentleman making the equivalent of this speech on that day was Sir Edward Parkes. And the fact that I can't recall a single word that he said means that I have complete confidence in saying to the graduates here today that you will fail to remember much of this speech by tomorrow and none at all by next week. However, what has stayed with me is those few close friends who sat next to me back in 1986, who have been friends for life, with shared experiences of a time that would never come again for us. As someone once wrote, it is by chance that we met, by choice that we became friends. I'm sure that for the graduates here today, some lifelong bonds of friendship have been forged that will stand the tests of time and distance that circumstance will place before them. Perhaps you too may, like me, consider that your best friends are like family. Earlier, I invited some applause to mark the contribution of all of the graduates here. So graduates, that applause was only a small reminder of the help, encouragement and support shown to you by your families, friends, loved ones, and indeed, not least, our staff. I think that this is a fitting opportunity for you graduates to stand and show your appreciation of that support by giving those of your supporters who are here today a rousing round of applause. So stand and make it good. Thank you. The whoops are good, by the way. Continuing the theme of family, this is the last series of graduation ceremonies where Patrick Smith will be officiating as our chair. Patrick has been a stalwart member of our governing body since 2005, and in recent years as chair, he has ably guided the work of the corporation board. I'm personally very grateful for his support over the years, and I hope that we see him at degree shows and other events once he has left us. I should also acknowledge today that the Northern School of Art owes debts to those who've made today possible. First, Reverend Verity Brown, as I mentioned. Next, the Arts University Bournemouth, and particularly in the person of John Renyard, for their continuing support, and also the support of Hartlepool Borough Council and Tees Valley Combined Authority. It's therefore my duty and pleasure to propose a vote of thanks to our retiring chair, Patrick Smith, to Reverend Verity Brown, the Arts University Bournemouth, Hartlepool Borough Council and Tees Valley Combined Authority for their continuing support of the school. So please join me in marking this with a round of applause. John Cleese said that nothing will stop you from being creative so effectively as the fear of making a mistake. It's a sentiment that I think goes to the essence of art and design education, and I hope that all of our graduates here today have felt supported during their time at the school and hence able to make mistakes without fear of judgment, but also that they have received supportive feedback in order to improve. The late Steve Jobs once said, "When you make mistakes, it's best to admit them quickly and get on with improving." Scott Adams, the cartoonist and creator of the Dilbert comic strip, said, "Creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Art is knowing which ones to keep." I hope that during their time at the school, today's graduates felt that they had the freedom to make mistakes and that they have learned which ones to keep. I know that we all wish them well and good luck for the future. Thank you. I now call upon Mr. Patrick Smith to close proceedings formally. Thank you.
Thank you, Martin. It's my pleasure to confirm this ceremony closed. If you could all please stand. Thank you.